I'll do it like this. Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick little video here. I just want to give a little shout out to turbo2k.net. Really great website. Has a streaming TurboGrafx 16 player on it, so you can listen to TurboGrafx 16 music while you're browsing the web or doing whatever. It's really sweet. Ooh, East music, can you hear it? Yeah, it's a pretty sweet website. I usually just tab browse to it while I'm browsing or whatever, and just listen to TurboGrafx music while I'm screwing around, or else, like how I got it set up here, I got it on my Wii, and I navigated to turbo2k.net, and I can listen to music on my surround sound here. Anyway, so I'm doing a quick video here in response to Super Dan 88's Why Do We Collect Video Games? And I guess for me, I had a little bit of a backstory here. A year ago, in March of 2008, I completely sold my entire video game collection, aside from the Nintendo Wii and the Sega Dreamcast. Because the Dreamcast, I don't know, a Dreamcast system would get you maybe $50, so it wasn't really worth selling because of how absolutely fantastic of a system it is. So I kept the Dreamcast and I kept the Nintendo Wii because the kids love the Wii, so that was pretty much our family console anyway, so there's no real way I could sell the Wii anyway, because everybody in the house would be heartbroken. But yeah, my Super Nintendo collection, my NES collection, my TurboGrafx collection, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Sega Saturn, everything I had. Virtual Boy, I had a Neo Geo Pocket Color, I had Game Boy Advanced, everything I had I sold. Basically I was behind on some bills and I needed to catch up everything and sort some things out in my life, and I noticed that I had this closet full of about 12 giant plastic totes full of stuff that every once in a great while I'd pull out and play. And you know, having 4 kids, having a newborn in the house, having a 3-year-old girl in the house, it's, you know, the only time I ever got to pull out those collections and play it was when the kids were in bed, and by that time, when you have 4 kids and you're a father, you're too tired to do anything anyway, so I decided, I think I'm going to get rid of the video game collection. And here I am a year later. The only real thing that I can say that's changed is that I don't have to lug around a whole bunch of crap anytime I wanted to go somewhere, or anytime I moved. If I had to move, I didn't have to worry about my video game collection, keeping it in pristine condition and everything. Do I miss my video game collection? Hell yeah, I do. I mean, my Turbo Duo, I had a Turbo Duo, I had 5 controllers. I had a Turbo Tap, I had a Duo R, the Japanese Turbo Duo. I had 116 games, including all of the rare shit. I had Beyond Shadowgate, I had Dracula X, I had Bonk 3 CD, I had Super Air Zonk, I had Air Zonk. I mean, I didn't have everything. I didn't have like Magical Chase, the US copy of Magical Chase. I didn't have that, but I had a lot for the Turbo. You know, I had a very good collection. And my Super NES collection, I had like 40-some games, and the same way, you know, my Saturn collection was like 40. No, actually my Saturn collection was up to 60-some games, because I had discovered a really awesome lot at a game shop, a local game shop that had a Saturn and like 30-some games for $100, and I bought that. So I had 2 Saturns, like 8 or 9 paddles, and anyway, yeah, I miss it. And if you need the money, I think getting rid of your collection won't kill anyone. But if you don't need the money and you're, you know, it's hard to say, really, because I don't miss it, and I don't know when I'll be getting back into like hardcore collecting again. Like, I don't know if I'll be as big into TurboGrafx as I once was. I mean, I love TurboGrafx. It is my favorite console of all time, and if I find one somewhere for a good deal, yes, I will buy it. But I don't think I'll be going and picking up every freaking game like I used to. Like, I don't think I'll own Power Golf ever again. You know, I'll go after like Bomberman 94 or like Ninja Spirit, and you know, all the great games like Order of the Griffin and stuff like that. I mean, those I'll go for. But yeah, I'm definitely not the type of person that does the collecting to collect every single piece of the puzzle. I'm not that way at all. If it's a crappy game, I'm not really going to play it. And I don't know why I'd want to own it if I'm not going to play it. I don't keep things in cases in the closet anymore. I keep everything out. If I own a game, I want to play it. You know, if I'm not playing it and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. I have no problem doing that anymore. So that is the type of collector I am. I do have a lot of games, you know. I got like 29 Sega Saturn games and a Saturn again, so that's really cool. I miss the Saturn almost the most of everything because, and don't tell anyone, shh, but it's really hard to emulate Sega Saturn. All those other systems that I sold, not really that hard to emulate. So if I ever had a hankering or an itch to play Dracula X on the PC Engine, I just pop it in my Xbox. Because before I sold everything, I backed up everything. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on it, and I'm just curious how you guys feel about it. I mean, I know some of you guys out there have insanely gigantic collections, but what would you do if you were put in a position where you had to sell, or you had lost it all? I mean, what would that do to you? Because honestly, I sold everything, and it's only made me stronger. Till next time.